What you're in right now is the world's fastest 992 Porsche.
Is it really?
It's brilliant.
Is that flames?
Yeah, so that'd be flames.
Oh, I love it. Danny, I love it. This is almost the perfect sports car.
So welcome back, guys. Today is Danny Does It All. So behind me you can see the infamous 992 ES 1300 shop car. I've been in talks with Lenny at Urban. I worked with him years ago. I've known him for a good 11, 12 years now. I wanted to take him out in a Porsche, but he doesn't want me to take him out because he just says, look, I'm just an older guy now. I just want to be relaxed. So I'm going to go pick him up. He's going to drive the car just to see what he thinks. I just want a perspective from someone that's driven pretty much every supercar, every hypercar, Rolls Royces, absolutely everything. He's literally had them all. He's had them for weekends and he's had his picks of cars. So I want him to drive this ES 1300 and see what he thinks as a daily car. Because we've built this, yes, we've got mad power out of it, 1500 brake horsepower, but it drives as a daily car. It drives as a stock OEM, drivability is still there. So yeah, let's see what he thinks of it. And then after that, I'm then gonna go pick up my daughter from school in the car to see what she thinks of it as well, because she hasn't been out in this yet. So I do take her out in a few cars every now and then, but she is car mad. So yeah, we'll get her reaction as well. Doing a school run, picking up Lenny, and then just the drivability of the car, just to showcase you guys our builds are like OEM drivability. Right, so we are on our way to Urban Automotive. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is Lenny's been in the car scene for a long time. He's driven a lot of cars, supercars, luxury cars, you name it. He's yeah, he's driven them. Like, he's got a fantastic job as well working at Urban, so he sees luxury cars day in, day out. Now, there's one thing he hasn't driven, and that is one of our ESMOTOR builds. So this is our shop car 992, ES 1300, makes 1500 brake horsepower, just over 1300 at the wheels. The car's absolutely phenomenal. It still runs stock ECU with a Cyvex ECU, but the Cyvex only controls obviously the port injection map sensors. We've got it pretty much put down to a T, so I'm going to ask Lenny to obviously see what he thinks of the car. So I'm just driving it in normal mode at the moment, get it up to temps and whatnot like that. So yeah, I'll get him to drive it in normal, sport and sport plus. I just want to see it used as like a daily, because I don't want people to think, oh look, wait a minute, let's go build my car to a stupid amount of power but not be able to use it. So obviously with this we run it on pump fuel, and then obviously we can run ethanol content as well. So we only run it up to like an E40, E50 mix on these. Obviously once they're done with like a race day or something like that, they could go to their petrol station, put pump fuel back in it, and there we go. It's, do you know what I mean? It's a daily car again. So obviously I've told him, look, I want to bring down our ES 1300 992. But I think in his head he was thinking, no, I'm going to take him out in it and I'm going to boot it, I'm going to scare him. He's not really into that. He loves powerful cars, he loves good looking cars, do you know what I mean? But he's a cruiser. So yeah, we're going to let him cruise around in the car and see what he thinks. So yeah, stay tuned, because I think this could be quite a good review. Yeah,
chill.
So let's put that on. That's it. So we're just in normal mode.
Yeah.
And then you've got sport and sport plus.
Right.
But with what we've got under here is the power button.
I don't like.
Yeah, no, it's in map one. It's in map one.
I don't like the sound.
So
of the power button.
this is about, yeah, it's just shy of 1,000 brake in map one. So it's just shy, yeah, just a little bit, yeah.
Well, see, you know me very well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We worked together for a long time. You know that I've driven probably most sports, supercars and luxury cars on the market.
That's
right?
it, yeah.
And being 41 now, I can't be bothered anymore, Danny. I like posing. I like posing. I just like driving about and looking
in a nice
cool.
car.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Already, it just feels like a nice sedate Golf R.
Mate,
do you know what I mean?
The thing is, this is what I said this morning. I was like, look, I said to Amir, I was like, look, let me pick up, see if Lenny's available. Let me pick him up because of the cars you've driven.
Yeah.
In the industry you've been in, you've pretty much had every single car for weekends and stuff like that. And I thought, you know what, the one thing Lenny hasn't had is a Porsche 992, which is fully tuned.
No.
and to get your perspective of how it drives, just knowing you're now sitting in a 1500 brake horsepower car.
It's mad. I mean, it's just so nice and easy.
There's nothing. There's no. This is why I wanted to bring it, because most people, I think that you buy a tuned car that's had everything done to it, you're going to lose the OEM drivability.
But that was always the best things about Porsches, right? Is that they're an everyday usable supercar. Yeah. You can't do that with a SF90 or a Huracan Perf or anything like that. So the only thing that I know, the exhaust is a little bit deeper.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's full titanium exhaust, so it's just it's got the nut and the.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
You're gonna love this bit.
I love that.
That's it. Yeah. So this is just in normal mode, right?
Yeah.
We put it in sport, and you'll get all the pops and stuff like that. It just comes naturally with a Porsche anyway.
Yeah.
It just keeps it a higher rev, obviously, and the overlap of it.
So I have driven a standard 992 turbo.
Yeah.
I've driven a 991 GT3 RS.
Yeah.
I've driven a few classic Porsches and some, but this just feels.
So you know, like the 991 GT3 RS you've driven.
Yeah.
That is a track car. So it's very like you're solid to the road, aren't you? This has got a coilover kit on it and everything.
Right, okay, right. Now this is the problem, yeah? So the reason why I don't have a fast daily is A, because I live about 35 miles away from urban, right? Yeah. And B, even at 41 years old, I've still got that boy racer in me. I've still got that RS Turbo, Shaft Posse.
Exactly.
So as soon as I heard that, automatically my brain has switched something into me from that 41-year-old that doesn't like driving fast. Oh, bruv, you know me, I just like cruising about and posing. To hearing that little pop turbo whistle.
Right, so what we'll do, we'll get you a bit more excited. Put it in sport, so turn that little knob there to the right.
Yeah.
Right, now you're in sport, right? So just put your foot down a little bit. And then let go. It sounds
that is so sick.
It's brilliant.
Is that flames?
Yeah, so that'll be flames. So this car runs methanol as well. So every time you come up on boost, in here's a little gauge.
Oh, and the pops and the crackles.
Just on the downshift, on everything like that. It's absolutely incredible.
This is a bit short notice, right? Because you messaged me this morning, didn't you? And I said, bruv, look, my day has gone absolutely turbo, right? And I said, look, we've got to be in and out in like 20, 25 minutes. Got so much on. Yeah, no, I'm going to try and move stuff about a little bit now so we can just do laps of Milton Keynes.
Mate, it's just phenomenal, this car. Like. It's absolutely brilliant, mate.
That sound of like turbo boost, turbo whistle, the phew, and then the pop, and then the bang, and then the crackles on override. Like,
that's it.
Oh man,
it's
I'm not even giving it like 20%.
So once this car comes in on boost at like 5,000 RPM, like fully.
Right. So
but once that's in, it's very I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I've driven these for like quite a while now, and I'm used to them. So you could literally floor this car, and it will stay in a straight line. It's scary, isn't it? Like first try, isn't it?
Right, you see, when someone takes you out in a fast car for the first time, and you're passenger, you get that stomach thing, like a roller coaster sort of thing. I just got that driving,
mate, and you're in control.
So I'm glad that I'm driving, because
this is why, because I could take you out, but I don't think you'd enjoy it as much because you'll be on the edge of your seat.
We could literally just cruise about in this
and enjoy it, mate. You go up the city, do a bit of shopping, and just, you know what I mean? It's a nice car to get, and you think, do you know what? Today I'm going to get in my Porsche and I'm going to drive to work, and you can park outside front. Most people who build cars like this, like, you know, all the boys with the big GTR, power GTRs and stuff.
It's just so cool.
They don't drive them on a daily basis.
No.
They go to events, they come back.
Yeah.
We're trying to now build cars where people will spend top money on them to get them built on the power, but be able to enjoy them, take their missus out for a meal in the car. Do you know what I mean? Like,
this is almost the perfect sports car.
It is, mate. It is. I think this is the all-round car that you can't beat on the road.
No.
So this is actually what you're in right now. Is the world's fastest 992 Porsche.
Is it really?
It's so we've done a quarter mile on the road, doing an 8.87 second.
Right, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable now, so I'm going to start using the manual.
That's it. Yeah, use the manual. It's perfect.
than that. That was just 3,500 reps. And I would just do that all day. I would just watch that fuel gauge go down just from me being a little idiot doing 12 laps around town. Literally that. Oh,
it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
I love it, Danny. I love it. Everything about it. And this isn't it's going to start to sound like a paid promo because of how good this is. But genuinely, we've known each other like 10, 11 years now. Exactly, and you just messaged me this morning and say, "Brother, you've got to have a go in this."
Phenomenal, isn't it?
Mate, it's so cool. I'm literally lost for words.
Because what you're doing now is like you're enjoying the sound, you're enjoying everything, but it's just
I've not gone over 60 mile an hour.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I mean the roads are greasy. It's 6.5 degrees. And it's lunchtime. There's loads of traffic about, and I just know that traffic will come towards you very, very quickly when you put your foot down. Everything goes blurry, but even just to experience the gear changes, like 30 to 60 and stuff like that.
So from a standstill, this car does 0 to 60 just shy of 2 seconds. Which is, just phenomenal.
So cool. Didn't even break traction then.
No, I mean traction's fully on at the moment. So when I drive this car flat out, I have traction fully off.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no.
Are you serious?
You've got to, because you've got to let it spin. Because what happens, it holds back the timing and it doesn't shoot the fuel as much as you want it to. In like simple terms, so you've got to physically have the traction fully off for it to be able to keep pulling.
Have you got separate harnesses for your balls? Because to drive that without traction control,
mate, it's phenomenal, yeah.
Like, mate, that is so cool.
It is phenomenal.
Mate, what a that wasn't even what,
mate,
20%.
You didn't even come up on boost properly. That's like literally. So
what I'd probably want is like a nice big open track.
Yeah.
This is the most insane thing I have ever. Mate, this thing is fucking insane.
What is it? Sport. If you put it in neutral, put your foot on the brake. Put it in neutral. Go on. Yeah. And rev it
What's it running?
1,500 brake horsepower. Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
It's absolutely insane. So I'm just en route now. Lenny's had his excitement in the car, so I'm en route to go pick up one of my daughters from school and see her reaction, because she doesn't know I'm actually picking her up in this car either. So yeah, let's see her reaction. Let's see how she reacts to me picking her up in this. There she is there. Right, so let's see.
Is that why you're asking me so much questions?
Yeah. Do you love it though?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Like, would you ever think that Daddy would be able to drive around in a 1,500 brake horsepower car and come and pick you up from school?
Yeah.
Well, you expect it?
No. I wouldn't expect it.
You love it though, yeah?
Yeah. I'm just really low.
Huh?
I'm really low.
I know, you are really low, aren't you? They're comfortable seats though, aren't they?
Very.
We'll let all of these go, come. Because look at the traffic up there, look. Say bye.
Bye.
So, yeah, I've picked up my my little princess, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle to get in here, but yeah, we've done it, and I've got her in, and it just drives like a normal car, doesn't it, darling?
Yeah.
How comfy do you think it is?
Really? Sorry.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Did you get a haircut?
I did get a haircut, yeah. I had to get a haircut because I've just been out. Can you remember Lenny, who I used to work with at Urban?
Yeah.
So I went to go pick him up and let him drive the car today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. These streets are always like wiggly and stuff.
They are, aren't they? Yeah. Just to let you know that this is filming us.
Dad, that's so annoying.
So yeah, I'm letting everyone know that obviously your dad builds these big powered Porsches, and we've absolutely smashed it with the R&D. You can drive your ES 1300. What is it?
What, the mini car?
No. What car is this? It's
Oh, I don't know. Turquoise car.
No. What car is it? Not colour.
Oh, Porsche.
Yeah, and it's
No, it's Porsche.
yeah, it's a Porsche. And how much power has it got?
1,500.
Yeah, exactly. And I've come and picked you up in school. Picked you up from school with it.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Do you love it? It sounds so cool, doesn't it?
Right. Oh no. My face expression.
I know.
I was like.
And